Hello, my beautiful friends, and this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. I am doing a reading for Leo for February, starting today, February, maybe for the next month. And if the cards indicate some type of timeline, I will share that with you. I mean, Virgo. This is, did I say Virgo? I hope I said Virgo. All right, let's see what the cards have for Virgo. The Eight of Cups, and with this deck it says indolence with Saturn and Pisces. So that tells me right now you might be in a lull period where you aren't really sure about what you're going to do next. Now, I remember some of my readings for Virgo. This lull period might be because if you had been hoping to land something, maybe one of the things that you wanted to happen didn't happen. And so now you're at a lull and it's gotten really quiet and things have slowed down. And you're not really sure what you're going to do next. It says indolence, but you probably could afford to take some time off, but you tend to be busy. You tend to want to stay active and have something in the works pretty constantly for some of you, especially if you have Leo in your chart. But right now is a quiet period for you to decide what you're going to do with the information and the decisions you have to make. So I feel like some things have changed on you. Some situation had changed on you, and here you are trying to figure out what you're going to do next. Right, Four of Wands. Venus and Aries. What are you going to do next? Are some of you really thinking about getting engaged? Having a baby, buying a family home? Getting married? Are you thinking of proposing in April? I mean, for some of you Virgos who have met someone that you really feel like you could spend the rest of your life with, I feel like you've been indecisive for a while, and I feel like you just might propose to this person in whenever Venus is going into Aries. It could be April, May. It's again, if you've been indecisive about buying a house or having kids, I feel like you're going to possibly do it in April, May. Even end of March could happen that you are having a baby. And there is the worry about, well, who's going to pay for it? How can I afford it? It's the Five of Coins. And this is worry. And this is actually, yeah. So who's going to pay for it? Well, Virgo, you'll pay for it. It'll be fine. It'll work out. And I do believe that. I'm not just, the Princess of Wands right there. There is, if you're a single Virgo, there is a young person younger than you that you've been interested in. And you haven't really been sure about this person because they haven't quite shown you how invested they are in this relationship. But you've been throwing a lot of money at this relationship, hoping to keep this person interested in you, and you're still not sure. but you really want to marry them. You really want to have a relationship with them. You know, you've decided they're the one. That's one way I'm reading these cards. The other way I'm reading these cards is someone in the family, which is the Wands, the daughter of Wands, the Princess of Wands, who hasn't exactly been that responsible in your eyes if it's a child, an adult daughter, maybe, a fire sign, hasn't exactly made the right decisions, but here you are, Virgo, having to take care of this person again as you have in the past. And you're going to do that again because your daughter is going to get married or is going to have a baby, and so it's just there's something going on, and you are once again going to take care of it. Yeah, so there's something you're taking care of, obviously. There is the Death card and the Six of Coins, right? So there is what I just said, and I back that up again, that you do have the money, and if it is your daughter, whoever it is that you are, you know, helping out financially, you're going to, because it's family and you love your daughter. If this is you and your partner, and like I said, having babies, buying a house, getting married, getting engaged, Venus in Aries around April, May, you're gonna go all in because you know that whatever this big decision is gonna change your life for the best. So you're fully in with the Six of Coins here, which is the card of success in Taurus. It really could be April, May that all of this is happening. And then the Death card saying that this is a really big change in your life, that you are so ready for this. You are so ready for this, you know. And if it's your daughter having a child, you're ready to be a grandfather, grandmother, or whatever. And you just so also kind of done with the Tower in this position, that you want your life to be stable. You want your life to be predictable. You want to know that everyone's okay and that everyone can get together for special occasions, and you know, everyone feels good, and just, you know, you want family to be together. You like the company, you like having it around you. There, with the Death card there, you know, some things have happened over COVID. If there has been any deaths in the family, it completely sent you into the space of the Tower, you know. It's not easy. So you're still trying to recover from it, whether or not you'll be able to. But in the meantime, I mean, that's for some of you, you know, what I just said. But the Tower card here is you want your family to stabilize. You want your relationship to stabilize. And sometimes you get a little scared with that. Yeah, see, stabilize. Here's the card of Temperance. Yeah, you do. You want peace and serenity and love, harmony in your life. You do. You want, like, all your loved ones around you, and you want to create this beautiful life. Exactly, you do. You don't want any disruptions. You really don't. If you could just take out any kind of unnecessary disruption, drama, you want to take it out, because the cards here are indicating that by April, May, that there is going to be a big event here, I feel like, and it will stabilize your life, and you're going to start moving into a really, you know, beautiful, peaceful, quiet, loving existence with those around you, and that's what you want, you know. And sometimes you're not really sure of it. You're not sure if this, the Prince of Cups, it did pop out reversed, but when it gets really good for you, Virgo, and it can get very good, the cards say it can, and it will, you'll doubt it. You will, with your anxious mind, sometimes you'll, because that Prince of Cups is reversed, you know. You doubt when things are so amazing around you and so great. You doubt it. Just a little bit, not a lot, you know, because I think you prepare for what could go bad. And so you prepare for that, meaning you're not going to live like something's going to go bad. It's just that if it does, something happens or someone needs help or money or some emergency or something, like you'll be there to take care of it no matter what. Even if it costs you, you're going to be there to take care of it, even though it scares you that it might happen. And it will take the love out of you because you then start to worry a lot, you know. But the cards are saying that something really amazing's happening in this year, April, May. Really amazing. This card came out reversed. So it's the Queen of Swords reversed in the Hermetic Tarot. So it is reversed because someone's holding their tongue. So whatever kind of harsh words, whether you want to deliver them because of your worry, because of something you don't agree with, because something you don't agree with that your your adult daughter's doing here, or it's just someone you're just not agreeing with their decision, and especially if you're the one holding the purse strings to clean up their mistake or to pay for their abundance, their decision or whatever, you are holding your tongue. Because as you found out in the past that maybe sometimes you don't really quite make the right decisions. Maybe you need to organize your thoughts. And I'm talking to the Virgo that has a lot of anxiety and fear. You know, they question what's around them. When things are really good, because there's good in these cards. But when you see good, you question that it looks good, but something bad's going to happen. I'm talking to that Virgo. Like if you're saying I want to get engaged this April, May, but you're focused on, am I something negative, like am I marrying someone who has a spending problem, or who has a drinking problem, or a kind of a dark history, dark sexual past, or something like that. Like you're focusing on that instead of recognizing that you have control over your life. You can create your situations. You can create really beautiful moments with these people that I've already brought up. And I said beautiful moments, and the Nine of Cups came out reversed. So yeah, you need to really work on gaining faith. Now, I'm not really sure if the reason these cards are reversed is because you're doubting something inside of yourself. For example, if you are able to accurately read a loving, caring situation or a loving, caring individual, are you able to read that and not turn it dark? You know, not distrust it. Now it sounds like you're paranoid. A little bit, yes, because these cards are love cards. And when it comes to your emotions, especially regarding love. Now, all the other negative ones, you're kind of worry, frustration, stress, like those are pretty easy to tap into, probably even a little anger and irritation. And I'm talking about love, where maybe you need to recognize more love and realize like that actually feels really good. More warmth, more cuddly. I said cuddly. Fuzzy. Yeah. What that means with the Queen of Swords next to you need more fuzzy, warm cuddles, you gotta not talk. If these cards showed up right side up like this, you have love talk. Lot of love talk. This guy showed up right side up, a lot of love talk. You know what to say because you're coming from a place of a lot of love. But they came out reverse, see? So I'm saying you gotta watch what you say. If you're trying to get cuddly and you open your mouth and you say some dumb stuff to wreck the mood, you're very capable of that. The cards are saying you gotta watch for that because you don't want that reputation. You really don't. Even though you're the guy that's holding the purse strings. If you're the guy that says, I can say whatever I want because I'm holding the purse strings, it just doesn't sound good. No one will trust you. Right, it's gonna create hostilities. I just said that. Yeah, just watch the irritation that's underlying any kind of giving, any type of like engagement, any time that you're starting to feel pulled into some love or a loving relationship. Like really watch your tendency to look for conflict. Okay, that's what I got for you, Virgo. And I'll see you at my next video. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Bye-bye.